California's ban on indoor dining will remain in effect for Yolo and 40 other counties until the state's public health officer decides to make some modifications.
In addition to the stricter tier assignments, the governor talked about something he hasn't mentioned before. He said he's looking at studies on the impacts curfews could have on reducing COVID-19 transmission. KCRA 3's Golston Dart, working remotely from home tonight, joins us live with more on that. Golston.
Yeah, Lisa, well, that new word came up today. Governor Gavin Newsom this morning said that he was considering implementing a statewide curfew as coronavirus cases in California nearly doubled over the last 10 days. So this is not a done deal as of yet, but the governor says that he is reviewing the data to see if it will be effective here in California.
The notion of a curfew. Now, before you jump in terms of your mindset of whether that's a good idea or bad idea, we are assessing that as well. I have on my desk quite literally 3 studies from France, Germany, and Saudi Arabia, interestingly, that have done comprehensive studies on the efficacy of their strategies as it relates to curfews. We know in the United States there are 2 states in particular that have statewide curfews of interest, at least, and that's Massachusetts and alcohol-based curfew in the state of Virginia. There are a lot of cities, large and small, all across the country that also are promoting certain kinds of curfews. All of that's being assessed. We want to socialize that. We have a lot of questions about what that looks like, what that doesn't look like. Who does it impact? Who doesn't it impact? What does a real curfew mean in terms of just certain kinds of industry and business activities? That's what we're referring to in this space.
That's part of the conversation now. Los Angeles County, by the way, also considering implementing a curfew. The county will be talking about the possibility of additional restrictions this week. That includes a possible curfew for business operations or other restrictions on operating hours. Reporting live, I'm Golston Dart, KCRA 3 News.